Okay, right. Let me just make sure everything is running smooth. Okay. Just checking my phone for audio. How's everything sounding? Alright. Not too bad. Right. Okay. Make sure we have this opened up. We're all good to go. Okay. So, we are just waiting on the download. And then we will be ready to play. And I'm looking forward to this. It's been stressful wondering about this game because of the lack of information for the most part. But I am looking forward to this. So, we will be getting underway soon. I don't know how long the stream's going to be before we actually get to see this, but yeah, for the most part, yeah, I'm really, really hyped for this right now. I unfortunately need to go bathroom. Probably a good idea all night. No, I'm all hyped right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Shutting everyone's ear off. Right, okay. We are back. We are almost. I'll say almost. We're getting there. I'm super hyped for this right now. Like, the anticipation. There was no information by Bandai at all on the release date for the PC on their official website. Like, there was no PC pre-order information. I went on Steam, on their actual page. It wasn't even there in upcoming releases. It's been stressful. The amount of years we've waited for this game, and the lack of information when it came to PC, stressful beyond belief. And there I thought you said it wasn't on Steam. Yeah, something too dark just happened on my game. I closed it right now. Damn, sorry to hear that, Crunchy Mew. It wasn't. It wasn't. It actually wasn't there on the official page or anything. But then midnight, it weren't there either. And then like 5 minutes later, it then popped on. So I'm sorry to hear that you're having issues right now. I mean, it confused me a bit because when I looked on Xbox, I actually started up my Xbox One, which I don't really use anymore. And it was like, 1 a.m. So I'm like thinking, it's not coming out till 1 a.m. now. Okay, so we found out that information. And then, what do you know, it actually goes on the Steam buddy purchase page. So, yeah, for the most part, it's been stressful trying to figure this out. can't even see what happened without spoiling. I just got to redo fine, getting the hands like I originally was trying. Ah, okay. Well, hopefully you get that fixed and you're able to redo it without too much difficulty. I'm kind of worried a little bit, honestly. Because I feel like there's, judging from what you're telling me, there are a few kinks and issues. Hopefully it's not too big of an issue. Bandai isn't best known for its PC ports with some games, so we will see what happens. End of the day, I'm just happy we actually finally got Digimon Survive after all these years. Cutscene happened when I was trying to get the item in it. Pop and damn, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I've been trying to avoid as many spoilers as possible because I didn't want too much information. Yeah, it's going to be interesting trying to figure out how the maps work. So is there a way for you to go back, or did the cutscene kind of like skip because of the crash and you can't revert back? I'm not spoil. It's difficult to even say it. Yeah, I understand that, and I really appreciate it. That's the only problem when a game first comes out, and you're trying to talk about it. And you're like, how do I talk about it? How do I find the right words to use without saying, oh, this happens and this happens? I get it. It is difficult at the best of times. Can't go back as far as I know. Damn. Well, just gotta soldier on, I guess, unfortunately. I don't know what my plans are for this game. I know obviously I'm gonna do a playthrough on it. I'm probably do a stream, and I'll probably start going into episodes, possibly. And I'm gonna make sure I get all the endings, so that's definitely happening. Like all the endings I definitely need to do. So I'm hoping to 100% this game, as long as it doesn't have one of those really ridiculous, tedious achievements. I do like to get achievements, so it's kind of like a thing of mine. But at the same time, if something's like ridiculous, it can kind of put me off. One of those endings are going to be tough, I bet. Like, trying to figure out how to trigger the endings as well. It's going to be, no one knows how to save one. Ooh, yeah, true, I guess. I mean, somebody in Japan might know by now. Because didn't they release a day early over there? But yeah, for the most part, I guess, we're not really... It's just trial and error, really. I guess I'm just going to have to stick to a certain path. Just try and focus on that, make sure I keep going as best I can. But then again, I don't know what constitutes as a proper path yet. Like, I know certain choices affect your evolution. And you have that morality scale. But I don't actually know whether... it's as cut and dry as being like, I'm definitely making this choice or that choice, I mean, yeah, we had the 3-day advantage, but goddamn, I know I'm going raffle, but I didn't think, ooh, you're going for the, dark ending right away. You're like straight into the deep end on that one. Nice. I don't think I had, I don't think I have the courage to go straight for raffle, honestly. Because obviously the darkest one is probably going to be the hardest, I'm assuming. Because wrath means, it's a powerful word. Because I knew people wouldn't do it as much. Yeah, I can definitely see where you're coming from in that perspective. Obviously, it's not the same as everybody else. I mean, the question is, can I get Skull Greymon by going Wrathful? Seems pretty easy. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, I wonder if I get Skull Greymon. If I get Skull Greymon going Wrathful, I might have to go Wrathful because I need my Skull Greymon. I really enjoy Black Agumon line and Skull Greymon and whatnot. It's my bread and butter. And no, I haven't gotten to Ultimate yet. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, it's going to be a hell of an experience. Roughly, I'd say another 10-15 minutes and I should be able to play, hopefully. That'd be a best case scenario. We will see. So, have you recruited any new Digimon yet? To your team? Or are you still working that part out? One moment. Right. Checking something real quick. Okay. And we're back. I might get to Ultimate in Chapter 6. So I've probably got a while to go then for that. That kind of makes me happy though. I don't want to just reach Ultimate right away and be like, oh yeah, I'm here now, you know. I like it that I have to go through a fair bit to reach that stage. Do you want the Mega Tablets? One of my favourite Digimon is in game. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm guessing we probably don't get Jogrus. I'm guessing that's definitely a no-go. I mean, we'll see. I'm not too fussed about whether I get Jogrus, but if they are in the game, Omnimon's War is probably my favourite Digimon, so if that is in the game, I'm like, hell yeah, gimme, just please gimme. Raffle and Moral do have ultras. Nice. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's available. How was getting Guilmon? Was that difficult at all, or is it like a guaranteed thing where it's like, okay, here you go, here's your Guilmon? What the? That's not... Wait, what? Piedmon? If my brain's just not working, but... Haven't seen any silhouettes, nothing notifying an Omnimon. As for Guilmon, took a bit for me to find, but in the menu you just gotta push a button and get him. Ah, okay. Nice. Is this like Piedmon X or something? I just don't remember Piedmon looking that way. Or am I thinking of a different Digimon and my brain's just not working? Huh. I don't know. I guess my brain's just being derp. Right. Yeah, push running it like chapter 1 or 2. Ah, okay, nice. Yeah. I mean, I do like the Guilmon line. Guilmon line's pretty nice. I know for some people it's just like, oh, Guilmon's like my favourite and whatnot. But for me, like, Guilmon's always been one of those. I really like the Digimon, but not one of my tops. But I'd definitely take it if I can get it. Oh, that's a new main villain. Ah, okay. Nice. Menacing, looking evil. So that's one of the things that I love about Digimon was they're great at making villains. At least in the first adventure, like, you know, you had Devimon. The design for Devimon was just, you know, fantastic from a villain standpoint of view. Like, he looked bad, he looked evil, menacing. Like, they did a great job on having a proper villain for, like, the first major threat to the Digidestin and whatnot. That's one thing I will say about Digimon. When they really want to try, they can make some sick-looking villains. One is still not content. Patamon and his Digivolutions are my favourites. Nice. Yeah, Patamon's it's kind of like one of those like all-time great Digimon that you can't really say anything bad about. Like, honestly, he was like the underdog, and like everybody's just like, ah, little baby with TK being a baby, and then he's just like, yeah, watch me turn into Angemon and embarrass everybody else. Then let me become Magna Angemon, and basically, I can now take on things which are beyond my level because of Heaven's Gate. Patamon is an enemy, but not sure if he can be tamed. Yeah, the villains in Digimon are great, especially Adventure 1. Yeah, exactly. That's interesting. Usually you don't see Patamon as a villain. I mean, I guess Tsukaimon, potentially, you know. But you don't really see Patamon as a villain, so that's an interesting choice. And I kind of like it because it's out of the ordinary that you don't expect. It's quite a nice thing. But we are almost done with the download. 5.69 out of 571. And it's just got what is it? It downloads and it's got to do the whole configuration rubbish. Oh, that's moving quite quick. Come on, are we able to play? Oh, not a villain. Enemy. Enemy means something you fight. Oh, right, yeah, my brain, sorry. My favourite's Apocalypse. Well, those last chapters were awesome. Nice, yeah, Pokemon's a really dope Digimon as well. We are good to go. Hey, let's go. Game is installed. Now we just need it to do the first time setup stuff. Can't imagine the Patamon being a villain. I know, right? But to be fair, it'd be the ultimate like plot twist, right? Because you never see Patamon in that light. You're just like, oh, it's only a Patamon, bless him. You're gonna want to help him and be on his side, and he's just like, ha, joke's on you. Finally, the most awaited game. I know, right? Finally! Yes! After all these years. I can't shout because People are sleeping. But, yeah. Containment. Okay. Allow. Right. Okay. I'd like it if this was full screen, though. Come on. Initiating autosave. I want to change it to full screen, please. Okay. Actually, that's a point. Before I do anything, I want to check whether I can actually officially have the game actually show up in display capture. Because that's the one thing that's been annoying me about doing Digimon Super Rumble is it doesn't allow me to do that. So, if I could actually have... Actually, we'll do it in scene 2. We'll see what happens. So, game capture. Okay. Capture specific window. Digimon Survive. Okay. It is coming through. Okay. Right. So, I can do that. Right. So, we will remove this. Yes. And we will add game capture. Okay. Add existing game capture. There we go. Okay. Let's make sure it's coming through on the street. There we go. Beautiful. Now I just need to actually get this in full screen for myself. Okay. English. Yes, please. I'm so glad they have an English translation. Not messing around with all this. Received extra monster Gearmon, attainable from the main menu screen after completing the equipment tutorial. Okay. Received HP support, beloved crystal, attained from the menu screen. Okay. Thank you very much, game. I appreciate that. Hey, it's actually went into full screen now as well. Automatically for me. Right. I'm going to check settings, see if there's a subtitle. The game seems like a horror Digimon game for some reason. Oh yeah, the first time Patamon is sorry. Yeah, yeah, it was ill. He's just like, yeah, you make fun of me and now look at me. Dialogue skipping. I don't want to skip. Text speed. I guess we would want to change that to fast. Maybe, I don't know. Dialogue skipping read on red. I don't know what this means, which is a problem. I'm just going to turn this down a little bit for myself, just so it's not destroying my ear. Hopefully you guys can still hear. Okay. Battle speed, normal. No skill animation. Does that mean that there's no skill animation at all, or I have to toggle it on, or? I don't know. Steam settings, display full screen. Anti-aliasing, shadow quality, field depth. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now that's out of the way, we can actually finally get going. Let's go! Let's go! Off so you can see the animations, thank you. Okay, nice. Okay, so it doesn't just automatically transfer and I have to press something. Brilliant. I'm scared. Don't worry, we're okay. Come on, over here. I mean, do I have to voice... I could voice over, but... I think I'll just let it be in its natural element. People can read it. I don't know. Oh no, they made it over here already. Ooh. Get away from there. Gabumon. Definitely tell by that silhouette it's a Gabumon. That is Renamon. I won't let you lay a hand on them. You guys. Okay. Encouragement as a... Never mind. If we get a chance. Ooh, okay. Learn some of the basics of battle. Okay. In battle, the order in which units monsters act is determined by their speed. Yeah. Let's start with movement. Press Z to choose the move command. Area displayed on the grid represents the range of your character's movement. Right, the only problem is where the mic is right now is not good for me because I can't see my keys. Give me a moment, I apologise. Is it possible to rise the game volume a bit? I will do when I get the option to go into the menus. Yes, sorry, I apologise. The area displayed on the group represents any movement. You can rotate the camera with Q or E, or just zoom with 1 and 3. Okay. Also important to switch over to the camera to get a full grasp of your situation. Now move to the blinking square on the grid. Move the cursor using WSAD. Move your cursor to the blinking square on the grid and press Z. Okay. Now let's prepare an attack. Press Z to choose the attack command. Okay, so Z is for everything, okay. Use commands you can use. This includes skills, effects, SP cost, range, and area. Okay. I like it. Very simple and easy to understand. Skill range is distance it can reach, while its area refers to the size of the effect. Okay. Passive skills are special abilities that are always on. Pay attention to how each one works. First, let's see what happens with an ordinary attack. Attacking does not cost SP. Choose attack from the skill list and press Z to confirm. Okay. Elemental affinities, critical hit, and more are also shown, so pay close attention. Counter attack percent is particularly important. This is a chance an enemy will counter your attack. Okay. Okay. Can I actually go into settings, please? I don't think there's a way for me to do that right now. Diamond Storm. Yeah, I know, right? During your turn, you can face in a direction. Okay. You can take more damage if attacked from the side or from behind. So choose this carefully. Okay. Obviously I'm going to want to face the enemy, obviously. Be a bit silly. It's important to check up on other units in battle. Switch to the free cursor to get more info. Press X or X. Same key. Switch to cursor. Okay. You can move the free cursor anywhere on screen. Try putting it over an enemy. Okay. Sorry. Over the cursor over units, see its info displayed on the upper right. Okay, yeah. A few more detail and then we're pressing V in this state. Ooh. What are you? I don't recognize you. That's off. For some reason you can't see any information about this enemy. Yeah, okay, so I press X, exactly, right? Hey guys, I feel like you know, X is the way to go here. There's nothing more to learn here. Press X to stop showing this information. Okay. Equipment. Can I check your equipment? Okay, you didn't have any equipment. I was like, oh, let me get a sneak peek. Did you get a physical copy or digital copy? Digital copy of the game. Welcome to the stream. By the way, everybody, if I forgot to mention that, I apologise. I didn't reveal anything useful. Switch back to the regular cursor to just go all out. Okay, so X or X? Yeah, probably X, you know. Alright. No, this is no ordinary foe. Aim for extra damage by attacking it from behind. Well, I was gonna do that, but you're kind of taking my agency here away. Move to the blinking square behind the enemy. Okay. So Z. Use a skill for big damage. Each skill move has its own SP cost. Choose the attack command like before. Well, I need to face him, don't I? Okay. So, damage 114, 74% accuracy, critical hit 100%. Blue Blaster! Nice. Looks like an old Tamamon a bit. A little bit, yeah. Like, I don't know, a Tamamon X, maybe? I don't know. You don't actually damage by performing a rear attack. Flank attacks also do more damage. Doesn't seem to have taken much damage. Is this enemy too powerful to defeat? I hope not. Still can't seem to go into my... Hang on, if I press 9 for menu... No, that doesn't work. Okay. I guess just send it there. Okay, takes us out of battle. I guess. Ugh, why I order? Ugh, it hurts. No! I won't let you harm these children any more than you already have. Okay, I can move the mic a bit because I kind of get the controls now. If we can just get to that place. Oh. Miyuki! I'm okay. Go ahead for that light. Run, Haru! Get out of here! It will. Sorry. No way. I'm not leaving you behind. What are you doing? Go on, hurry! It's no good. I can't hold them back anymore. Look out! Yep. What the? It's sucking me in. Ugh. If anything happened to you, You have to get back safe on your own somehow. Ooh. Damn. Well, somebody just got kidnapped, literally. Miyuki! I gotta save her, but I can't. Miyuki! Wait for me. I'll rescue you, Miyuki, no matter what. Aww. Feel bad already for him, you know? This bit of a horrible turn of events. You know, I'm already feeling for the characters a little bit, and I'm only in the first section. Not even entered chapter 1, I guess I'm still in prologue. Morning, did you get any sleep last time? How about the bit this morning? Okay, so the actual animated bits where they're actually full in... I won't talk over this from now on. Yeah, true. I like it that they actually have some anime going on, like... I can enjoy the cutscenes and just watch them. Okay. Bruh. Run. They went all out on these cutscenes. It's really good. Full on anime style, like full on. I love it. It's those two. Interesting. So I'm guessing this is like pretense events. So this is camp, huh? I say camp, but we're holed up in an abandoned school in the mountains here. Leave it to us to spend our school break going to another school. Not that this school is anything like the one we usually go to. Sup, Takuma? Today we're checking out that crusty old landmark. Sounds lame. Ooh, they're in the same place but in different timelines? Possibly. That's actually a good theory, that, actually. It could be. Or maybe it's an event which could still happen depending on my choices. That's also a possibility as well. I'm intrigued. They've captured my attention. The mystery of it. I'm like, trying to piece together the pieces right now. I like it. Come on, don't say that, Minoru. Not like I disagree, but still. Hey, you two. Don't talk like that. I told you we weren't here for fun and games. Maybe digital play seems interesting. Yeah. Should I voice over? I mean, they were actually saying all the lines, so I don't feel like I really need to voice over it. I feel like I'm kind of ruining the experience. Like in this instance, where nothing's being said, I will talk. I guess I'm the main character now. The goggles give it away, so. That knucklehead over there is Minoru, and the girl lecturing him is Aoi. Aoi? 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 I don't know how you pronounce that name. I didn't talk to him much at school. Aoi's cool. She came here from a different school. We get to know each other more here at camp, and that's mostly thanks to Minoru. The three of us end up doing our extracurricular activities together. Okay. As you play the game, you will occasionally be asked to make choices. You have 2 to 4 options to choose from. Use WSD to select a response and then press Z. Your decision will affect your affinity with different characters and influence the story. Your affinity with other characters influences the battle backup they give during combat, with different results if you treat everyone equally as opposed to focusing on one person. You can check your affinities from the main menu, so don't forget to keep an eye on them. Okay. Maybe I should break things up here. Should I be a simp and go with a female? Or should I check out things with the boy? You know, hang out with the boys. What should I do? You know what? We'll be a simp this time. We'll be a simp in this playthrough. I mean, I don't know which Digimon each one has, so we'll see. Okay, looks like Minoru noticed something on his phone. Rock slide. Okay. That's several days in a row now. Okay, yeah, so whenever stuff is in brackets, I will commentary. Otherwise, I'm just going to let them talk. You can feel the tension in the air around here. Someone must have shared the news. The stream's quite far behind. Shuji is an alumnus of Aoi's school, so he came to help chaperone. So I cannot confirm Skullgreymon is not the Wrathful line. Okay, thank you very much, Crunchy. I really appreciate that. Okay, so I noticed the previous line of text. There was a piece of text in red. So I'm guessing that's the important information to try and remember. So, landmark. Would say what its ultimate is, but yeah, spoilers. Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate that. Let me know. Okay. Nice scenery. Very pretty. Oh wow. The cherry blossoms are in full bloom. Everyone stops on the way to the landmark to take in the flowers. Right, okay. So, can we take a breather? I'm glad we came here. We should hurry on ahead. Well, it's quite relaxing, honestly. So, you know, I'm glad we came here. The guy shooting daggers at everyone is Rio, an older kid from another school. The girl who's all smiles there is Saki. Her looks are famous in the grey below ours. They must be here to enjoy the cherry blossoms too. Yeah, didn't really. That smile quickly disappeared. Finally, one step closer to Marine Angemon. Nice. Then again, I could be wrong in Rio's case. Right? I think you need to relax a bit. Just enjoy the day. Haha, thought as much. We're not in any real rush. Might as well look around here some more. Okay. So by me not rushing on ahead, does that mean I get to explore the scenario? As you play the game, you're presented with choices of where to go or who to talk to. Use the mouse to select a target. Try targeting one of the students walking along the tree-lined path in the distance. Okay, do I WASD with this? Okay, right. So here I actually use the mouse. You can switch between targets with Q and E. Okay. Try switching targets while you have one selected. Once you're selected, press Z to move to the next step. You talk to and in what order may advance the story. You can target more than just one character, more than just characters, so keep an eye out for unexpected discoveries. Right, okay. So click on the cherry trees, aligning the path falling in full bloom with gorgeous petals fluttering down. I'll just sit here and gaze at them for a while. I mean, that'd be nice, but what if I go this way? Stream? I wonder whether I might find any hidden items or something, you know? If I listen closely, I can hear the sound of a babbling brook. You never hear something like that in the sea. It's sort of comforting. Okay. Minoru, Aoi. Those lead to important story conversations will be marked with an exclamation mark. So keep that in mind when deciding what you want to do next. Okay. Right. The flowers are certainly beautiful in full bloom. Yeah, that and the weather makes you want to sit down and take a load off for a while. Hee. No, that won't do. We have to stick to our designated course. Aye, ma'am. Can I actually go into settings? Okay, hang on. Because I remember you wanted the volume up a bit more. Maybe that'll do. We'll put it back to default for now. Hopefully that is better. Okay. Hey Takuma, did you know that the leaves of cherry blossoms are poisonous? That's why you never see any weeds growing underneath them. Huh, is that right? Wait, don't people eat those sometimes? Well sure, they're fine if you pickle them first. Huh, you sure know some weird things, man. I actually never knew cherry blossoms were poisonous, so that's interesting. What's with that symbol? Hey, okay. I guess that just... Right. So it's the same dialogue as before. Campers. You're welcome. Huh? You just skip it? I'm not even... Wait, I never even got to read that. Hang on. Hey, don't you think that Shuji's kind of a pain in the ass, man? Tell me about it. If Kinoda was around... Why is it doing that? Looks like I'm a bit ahead of the others. That is a problem. Because that just robbed me of the whole entire dialogue. Text speed, how about I just have it on medium, normal? Might actually give me a chance next time. Which is, it'd be great if I could actually have that. So, I can't seem to speak to the other dude, so I guess we just got to speak to Saki now. Jeez, what crawled up your backside and died? Search me. Let me guess, Shuji and the teachers gave you flack over your cheerful disposition? You don't know what you're talking about. Sure, whatever you say. Come on, it's time to go. Shh. Alright already. Nothing new dialogue-wise? Okay. And anyway, how long do you plan on following me around? What do you expect? Who knows what you'll do if I take my eyes off you, Rio? So you're my supervisor now? Clearly you're not the type to be left to your own devices. Oh, just shut up. Now, is that any way to talk to a cute girl like me? I mean, she's not wrong. She is very cute. Saki's headed for the landmark, chasing Rio as he continues belly aching. Okay, so yeah, the red text, I'm guessing important stuff to remember, because it's shown up again in red. Okay. So cherry trees, Aoi, Minoru. Okay. Ma'am, is it? Finally, some good manners. Oh, sure, that's what I was going for. Man, I wish she'd back off a bit, you know? Read the room a little, so to speak. I suppose it depends on how you look at it. She can be outspoken at times, to be sure, but she's also cheerful, cute, and quite amicable. The sort of honesty you sense from her, I quite like it. Whoa, where did all that come from? She just seems a bit radiant, don't you think? I see. Still, she goes a bit overboard. A big sister like me has to look out for her. Okay. Those two get along way better than I figured they would. More like Saki can't get along with Saki can get along with anyone. Now Rio is a real pain too. She must be some kind of saint. Now, is that any way to speak about him? All of us need to work together. I never heard anything come out of his mouth that wasn't a complaint about something. I can kind of relate, to be honest. It's like looking at how I used to be, kind of embarrassing. You sure he's older? Your past self? Is that something a middle schooler is supposed to say? Then again, I suppose an adolescent boy like you would say such things. Saki's the exact opposite. The way she comes at you head on makes her seem more grown up. We only just met here at camp, but she acted like we were all best buds from square one. I think you resemble her in that regard, Minoru. Yeah, he's the one who brought the ice with us after all. Indeed, head on, as you would say. Huh, jeez guys, knock it off with the compliments. My ego can only take so much. That wasn't a compliment. Okay. Okay, so the path was in red this time. It was a normal conversation on a normal day with friends. Well, normal other than the camping part. At least, that's what I thought. We cleared the tree-lined path, and when we headed up the trail... Huh? Oh. Let's see what the police gathered in front of the police car have to say. Okay, maybe I should ask the police officer what's going on here. Yeah. There's a lot of people here. So the police will obviously advance the story, I'm guessing. Check out the sign first. The letters are so faded I can't make out what the sign is supposed to say. It must be really old. Hold up, what? You're saying there was an accident? Dang, man. I ain't never seen something like this before. What do you think? Should we just bust on in there, grab a video for some views? Haha. Whoa, hold up, man. Don't get pissed at us for sure. I mean, sorry, but isn't that what pretty much everyone does these days? It's not, you know, people, content creators just will do anything for views. What's his face? Shuji? Said he'd go and ask the teachers about it, you know? Okay. Do they have a different dialogue? Man, how long are they going to make us wait here anyway? Things to do, people. Man, enough of this. I'm out. Word. And I'll head back too. Who cares about some old stones or whatever? Ain't that the truth? I'll say so. Are they going to walk on now? Like they did last time? Okay, so they're just saying the same thing now. Okay. Oh, dearie me. I can't tend to my fields if I can't get through. A landslide? How frightful. Nothing but strange things happen around these parts. You got that right. This keeps up, all the old timers are going to blame it on monsters. Now, now, don't say such things in front of the children. Okay. Vertical sign. The closed road sign set up here by the police doesn't offer any details. The police around here say that a landslide happened up the road. Do they have different dialogue depending on who I select? Seeing it with my own eyes is more impressive than I imagined. Pretty cool. It's not like I want to become a cop, but I'd like to try riding in one sometime. Hello, Prince, and welcome to the stream. And hello, Flower Sergeant, welcome to the stream. The tape says keep out. Who knows what's going on past here? Feels kind of surreal to me. Maybe I've watched too many crime shows. I guess we'll actually speak to the police officer this time. Excuse me, did something happen here? There was a landslide up ahead around dawn, so the road's been sealed off. Oh, that must be the one we read about online earlier. Found out a lot of information there. Okay, Minoru and Aoi have something to say now. Oh dear, we can't proceed with things like this. Yeesh, so much for exploring the great outdoors. Guest camp is cancelled. I don't know about all that. Still, perhaps we should turn back for now. A landslide? For really reals? Man. Think the guys that went ahead are okay? No childish jibes. I suppose you wouldn't be so callous as to joke at a time like this. Of course. Even I know when to watch my mouth. Sometimes. Maybe. Okay. That's a police officer. The area ahead is off limits. Seems we can't get through here. What's the plan? Should we head back for now? Hello, my friend. How do you do? Is the day treating you well? What's the plan? Should we head back for now? No way. Don't talk out of your ass or you'll regret it. Huh? I can hear someone kicking up a fuss. Midnight is having issues and I can't keep the stream. The stream keeps freezing. I have to watch this later. You'll keep it in your channel, right? Yeah. All my streams stay on my channel. At some point, once the stream's over and stuff, over time I'll chop it up. So for the people that don't want to sit there for like 5 hours waiting just to watch, you know, they can check out in chunks that way. So my streams stay on my channel, but eventually get cut up in time. They'll still stay there in the full entirety, but they do get chopped up into episodes. So people, you know, if they don't have time, you can still sit there and enjoy the playthroughs essentially. But yeah, thank you very much for stopping by, and I'm sorry to hear that your internet's being that way. But yeah, definitely will be staying around. Hey, look, that's Rio and Saki over there. Good Gravemon, not Raffle. I knew they went ahead. I guess they took the long way around. More importantly... I need to stop doing that. It's because they keep switching between when they talk and when they don't talk. And I need to get used to just letting them talk when they talk. And then me reading out the bits where they don't. But yeah, the fact that it's not wrathful, I guess is cool in a way. I hope I can still get a Skull Greymon somehow, though. I really want a Skull Greymon, not gonna lie. Dramatic much? My stream is bugging out. It shouldn't be. Why is it bugging out? It doesn't make sense. I don't really know how to do anything about it. YouTube is not receiving enough video to remain smooth streaming. What do you mean? It should be. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding preset. I don't know how I do that. Maybe if I remove that. It's technically coming through twice. Ah, right. So I was testing to see whether the game catcher would actually pick it up. And I had it in another scene, so I had two of the same. That might be why. I really do apologize. I'm sorry. I'm still not used to streaming and stuff like that. It's still saying encoded overloaded. Is that... Properties... Maybe if I turn on SLI Crossfire Capture Mode, because it's just slow. Limit capture frame rates, maybe? I don't know. We'll try that for now and see what happens. Let me know, please. Hopefully it fixes. Retribution in this day and age? Give me a break. Yes, when disrespectful asses cause trouble in the mountainside to get mad. Let me go live for myself. Let me